It's so hard for me to sit back here in this studio looking at a guy on here hollering my name when last year I spent more money on spilt liquor in bars from one side of this world to the other than you made. You're talking to the Rolex wearing, diamond ring wearing, kiss stealing, wheeling dealing, limousine riding, jet flying, son of a gun, and I'm having a hard time holding these alligators down.
And now, the two shitheads welcome you to Pro Wrestling Extreme Talk.
What's up, guys? There was a little bit of difference in schedule. I thought Stryker was supposed to be on here with me. I don't know what happened. He's probably pissed off because we had a little argument about whether AEW sucks or not, and it clearly does. But I apologize. I don't know what's going on. I don't even know what to say right now. Larry's flighty. You can't. I mean, you can count on him, but evidently not tonight. So I'm not sure what to do. What the hell was that? Is a fiend in my house? I'm not sure what's going on, folks. Anybody that's watching, I apologize. There was an error. Maybe we'll try this again. I'm not sure. I don't know what I don't know what that is. I don't know. I'm gonna put my gold down. Anybody that wants to chime in can certainly do so. But
I am here, my friend.
Oh, for crying out loud! What
I heard the masses requesting my presence.
What in the blue hell are you doing?
Well, as you can see, I was eating some Burger King.
Not shocking.
I was double fisting Whoppers, and I just heard from the masses that None Nuts Lund is live on the podcast, so I had to hurry home. I did not leave any Whopper unattended.
You've never... No, of course not.
So I am here. We can begin.
I require you to change my name immediately.
I thought you did that.
I didn't do that.
Well, yeah, I guess you're right, because I know you can't spell numbnut. Hang on.
Neither can you.
Well, yeah, you're right. So what is going on a Sunday fun day?
Hanging out, man.
What was that little hardware on your shoulder there?
Yeah, I'm apparently a champion.
A champion of what, may I ask?
Champion of whatever the hell I want to be the champion of.
Ooh.
And you notice it's a WWE belt. It ain't no AEW belt. It's a WWE belt.
That's because you can't afford a real AEW belt.
Neither can they.
Oh, for the love of God.
My daddy don't have billions of dollars for me to spend, so I had to buy this one.
Where did you get that at the Mr. T knockoff store?
You don't need to worry about it.
So what are we going to talk about today, Doctor?
I think I'm going to throw you a couple of questions about your fandom for wrestling.
All right, but let's hang on for a second. I got a couple things we need to talk about.
Okay, all right. Please continue.
You want to put that belt down? I know it might be kind of heavy.
10 pounds of gold, brother.
Yeah, it's going to be hard for you to pick up your beer can with that on your shoulder.
Well, listen. This is the newest thing.
What the hell is that?
Bud Light Seltzer, apple flavored, courtesy of Habits Beer and Tobacco, 960 Franklin Street.
Wait a minute. Did you just blurt out the whole sponsor, including the address?
I did.
How did you memorize what the address was?
Well, number one, I'm there quite frequently. Number two, I have it written down right in front of me.
Oh, that's even better because you always say Striker. You got to do sponsors because I can't remember the addresses. You actually had me. I was proud of you there for a minute, but at least you.
Yeah, don't be proud of me. I've done nothing to make you proud.
All right. So first thing, man, you want an umbrella with that?
Dude, that shit's good.
Even
Even your pansy ass would like it.
Probably.
Yeah.
So first thing, we haven't been on, but last weekend we went to the Imagine Wrestling show.
Yes, we did.
Good gravy. That if you wasn't there for that ending, holy shit.
Fantastic. I've missed live wrestling, and they hit a beautiful home run.
It was unreal. I ain't gonna go into much details about it because everybody needs to go check it out. Check their Facebook, YouTube, I believe. But you gotta check out that ending.
Oh yeah, fantastic. You know what it reminded me of? It reminded me of when the Nexus showed up and beat the holy hell out of John Cena and just tore the place apart.
You're right. It did.
Yeah, that's what it reminded me of.
Absolutely.
How you liking his t-shirt, huh?
Carl Anderson.
Double A, brother.
Oh, double A. Oh, okay. You need to get his son's shirt. What's his name? Starts with a B, I think.
Brock.
Brock, that's it.
Yeah.
Nothing like looking like his dad, huh?
But spitting image, Arn can't deny that one.
Yes, sir. Anyway, back to the Imagine show. We got to meet our friend Spencer Slade.
Yeah, very awesome.
Vince Valor.
Yep.
We actually got to speak to them. We talked to Big Time Bill Collier.
Yep.
Which I will say he did retain over Jimmy the Hippie via 60-minute draw.
I think it was a 30-minute draw.
Oh, 30-minute?
I believe so. I could be wrong, but I believe it was a 30-minute draw. But that was one of the better matches I've seen in person in a long time. And I've been to WrestleMania. So that's just my opinion, but that was something else.
Yeah, and speaking of your opinion, anything that we do on this show is just mainly our opinions. I know a lot of people take things sometimes too seriously, but these are just our opinions. Um, as as you know, Jay, and you see in the group, sometimes things go a little haywire.
Well, here, okay, I know what you're talking about. Here's the deal. Uh, to pull back the curtain, I love all wrestling. I don't care what it is. I don't care if it's WWE, if it's AEW, if it's NWA, if it's Ohio Valley. If I love all wrestling. Um, I don't agree with a lot of shit that happens in these companies, but at the same time, I'm not the guy holding the pencil. So I just watch for enjoyment. Yeah, there you go. I just watch for enjoyment, and whoever doesn't like our page or doesn't like the stuff that we do on our page, they're uh, please leave.
Yeah, absolutely. We're here to just have fun. Um,
That's all it is. We're just doing this for fun. We're not. I mean, come on, man.
yes, absolutely. And
We're we're, we're shooting a shit over uh, a fantasy sport, but I believe it's a sport. But damn,
yeah, I agree.
some
And
some people got strong opinions, and that's fine. You can have your opinions, but if you don't like ours, then see.
and to just to go more into detail with us, a lot of the stuff that me and you do, and I'm sure a lot of people that know us know that this is all a, what's the word I want to use, a work. You know,
Oh, it's all work.
yeah. I mean, we're just having fun doing it. We enjoy having live guests on the show and talking to them, and whether it's good, bad, if it sucks, if you like it, if you don't like it, it, it it's an opinion. You're allowed to have your opinion, and we enjoy doing what we're doing.
Absolutely. I love it. I know you love it. Uh for the folks that don't know, Larry and I have been friends since 5th grade. Best friends since 5th grade. And we're sitting around talking about what we love. If you don't like it, get the hell out. I don't care.
Yeah, absolutely. And the guests that we have on, they enjoy coming on the show, whether we make them famous or not, which I doubt we will. But hey, you never know.
Well,
Um,
yeah, who knows?
but everybody deserves a start, and um, this is
Well,
our start.
I was just getting ready to say this is our start.
Yes, absolutely.
I mean, this could turn into something, and it could not. And I don't give a damn if it doesn't. I love, quote unquote, shooting the shit.
Yes, absolutely. Anyway, just wanted to get that off our chest.
There you go.
So my next thing that I want to talk about, and I know you're going to love this one, is Kenny Omega retained last night over Jungle Boy on Dynamite, and they're making this Omega thing. Who's going to bring Omega down? Who's going to step up and take him out for the championship?
Are you asking me that?
No, this is what they're saying. They're hyping it up. So somebody's going to end up taking him out, obviously.
I said I said months ago. I think. When did we first interview Bubba?
You're asking the wrong person.
Okay, it was a while ago, and I said if you go back, and anybody that's watching, go back and watch that first podcast. Adam Page is going to be the first one to kick out of the one wing angel, and he's going to beat Omega for the AEW title. I called that months ago, and I still
Right.
I still hold on to that.
All right, so you want to hear my theory?
Okay.
Um, so now just think about this.
All right.
Who, other than Paige, who you just said, who else would be the most? Um, I don't want to say deserving, but
Who's ready to challenge? Is that what you're trying to say?
no, I'm not even ready to say that. Um, what would the right? This is really hard. What would be the right thing to do? Maybe that's what I want to say. What would be the right thing to do?
Well, the right thing to do is get the belt off Omega because he sucks.
Right, but I'm going into who I think it's going to be.
Okay.
So hear me out. This might be out there.
All right.
What about Brody Lee Jr. -1?
Oh, stop it.
Honestly,
I, I understand the fact that they're trying to pay homage to Brody Lee, who was freaking awesome.
right.
And they should pay homage to him. The thing with the kid is getting a little old.
Come on, man. Really?
They're giving him a lot of TV time, and they got a humongous roster.
Hang on. First of all, he hasn't been on TV in a while because his grades in school plummeted since he was on TV.
That tells you right there what is entirely wrong with that product.
But listen, but I'm telling you, I saw it in another group today on Facebook that they even mentioned Brody Lee Jr. could possibly be the one to take down Kenny Omega.
Well,
whether it's right or wrong, I can see that happening because look at WWE.
He wrestled schoolgirls and sex dolls, so why not?
Wait, why are we going to this? Now, I'm trying to have a real conversation, and you go to schoolgirls and sex dolls.
Because he did it.
This has nothing. Brody Lee Jr. has nothing to do with it. I'm saying
my point is, so he wrestled a sex doll and schoolgirl. Why would he not put Brody Lee Jr. over? Of course he would. And it would be for the AEW championship? Give me a goddamn break.
I'm just saying that it's a possibility it can happen. I thought we were going off the record today. We weren't gonna be anti WWE, anti AEW, and you're already going off script.
No, you pissed me off.
Well, angry cat, I can't help it. Speaking of pissing you off, I have this in my notes. Anybody that's watching, if you know JJ and you follow him, there's two things that really piss JJ off. One is obviously me. And two, this is the number one thing that pisses JJ off is girls that post pictures on Facebook with filters. With filters.
God damn it.
So now here's my thing. If you don't like looking at their pictures, you should delete them.
I believe that, first off, there's something wrong with me.
Yeah. Yes.
And I love to be mad.
Yes.
And I can't explain it.
Oh man. Hey, I just got a phone call.
Oh yeah?
Somebody wants to come in.
Who's that?
Hang on.
All right.
Oh, this could be huge.
Okay.
This might be our furthest visitor that we've had on the show.
All right.
All right. Hang on. This could be huge.
This is exciting.
It's everything is exciting on here. But don't let me forget about. We need to go back to the pictures with filters.
All right, fine.
So anyway, we'll wait for this person to come on.
All right.
But anyway, why do you let this shit bother you when you can just delete them?
I don't know, and I can't explain it. Don't ask me for an answer. Don't ask what's going on over here.
Well,
I have no idea.
By the time we get off tonight, I mean off of this, I want an answer. I want an answer.
I won't be able to give you one.
Well, you need to make something up.
All right.
Good gravy.
You like gravy, don't you?
Well, the other guest is here. You ready to bring him on?
I guess so, yeah.
All the way from Miami. Uncle Tony.
What up, baby? Miami.
What's
happening?
What's going on?
I mean,
brother?
I'm out here in Miami, it's a little rainy day, and then I turn this on and JJ's exploding. Talking about dolls. I don't even know what this was. And what I said in the messages, which nobody can read, is I think you guys need a relationship counselor. I'd like to help you guys with that. Uncle
There's
Tony,
no
Dr.
helping
Phil.
him. There's no helping him, Tony.
You are really angry about AEW. I never thought I'd find somebody angrier than Stryker. Brother, man, you might be a little angry about that.
I'm a lot angry.
Is it because he pushed you too far?
Yeah, listen. Behind the scenes, Tony, you know the deal. He pushes everybody.
He does.
It just so happens that I can't handle it.
But in all seriousness, Tony, we're talking about what really sets him off is girls posting pictures on Facebook with filters.
Yeah, I heard that because I've been watching. I need to know a little bit more about that.
We'll talk in private.
Okay.
I'm not calling anybody out.
Oh, so okay. So it's particular girls. I thought maybe it was some kind of bad experience in the past. I didn't know.
No.
I'm not afraid. I'm going to blurt some names out right now real quick.
Do you hate the duck face?
I don't like it when you do it.
Oh, well, I would just give an example. Larry Stryker's the selfie king of Pennsylvania.
Tony, how about the fact that Larry has a tie on again?
He does, that pink one.
Oh, Jesus, there's the Burger King.
Oh, there he is. Free
the king.
Most Whoppers in one weekend. You get the king.
Congratulations.
Believe me, I know he took my crown. There's nothing better than a Whopper. Let's talk about something that's really important. You guys are on this WWF, WWE stuff, and AEW and wherever. No, let's be honest. First of all, I got to give a selfless plug to our show. The Halloween show is going to be bad arse. Imagine Wrestling coming down. We got these two shitheads. Hey, JJ, you guys got to do some more live stuff there. I'm trying to talk to Turtle Pace down there, and he likes to be slow in the draw. I think people are going to want some early access to some of these wrestlers down there with you guys.
No, man, we're going live.
Yeah, let's get.
I didn't even mention this to Larry. I was thinking about we could go live and do commentary on the show.
I think that'd be fantastic. Get as many people there as possible, and then share the wealth with whoever can't make it. Because this is a big time wrestling group coming down there. We're really excited about it. So I mean, you know what though, JJ? I think the part that everybody in America misses. I even get this sometimes from people. They see some of our posts to Larry and things we say to them, and they're like, "Oh." They don't see the needling and the poking.
No. Meanwhile, this guy's an asshole.
Yeah. Well, I mean, he's seriously. he's so good at what he does, and then everyone's like, "Oh, don't pick on Larry," because at the end of the day, Larry's a good guy, but boy, is he an agitator. He'll come into my shop and get me going, and then bust me for getting going.
As my grandfather, God rest his soul, say, he's an asshole about this big.
Yeah, he's a little. This is definitely not a family show. When this goes free, it's not a family show. But
no.
I love the Arn Anderson shirt.
Thank you, brother.
Yeah. Hey, we got the pro wrestling crate down at the shop. We did it, and we should have did an unboxing. Maybe next time I'll share the wealth with you guys. Mark Henry autograph in there. I thought that was pretty cool.
Oh, no shit.
That is cool.
You get an autograph, 2 T-shirts. There were some socks, a little wrestling buddy. It's nice stuff. I'll shoot you guys some pictures, but it was pretty cool. We want to try it out, but good quality.
Yeah, definitely. We'll put it on the page. Absolutely.
Yeah, it's good quality. You know what? I'll take the pictures when I get home and put it up there. But back to this relationship counseling, I just think it might be too far gone for you two. Because now you're not a fan of WWE. Larry is, he's loyal to a fault so much that he'd take the oil drippings off of Vince McMahon with his shirt off and save him. I mean, he's so WWE. He's the whole way in.
He just listen. He hates WWE so bad that anything AEW does is good.
Oh, I'm sorry. That's right. He hates. I was a little bit off. Yeah, I'm sorry. He would take AEW sweat, not WWE sweat. I apologize.
Oh, he would. Yeah. He would do a lot of stuff to Tony Khan. Absolutely.
He changed his name to Larry Omega.
See this?
Yes. That's the people's champion right there. See, I'm an old WWF guy. It's hard for me to leave them. I'm loyal. See, Larry left the Pirates because they're not doing well. Larry's not loyal. So you know what? I got to side with JJ on this. He is the people's champion, the original crew. I know the storylines aren't what they used to be. And listen, Larry, I got to be honest with you. JJ has been more honest about the flaws of the WWE than you have. He says what he's upset about. You are a little bit blinded by your hatred, and you can't give credit where credit's due. I think you need to start to compromise a little bit.
That's right. He got both contacts in the same eye, that guy.
He does.
Yeah. I'll start working on it.
Just like I had to admit that I have some kind of fascination with mid-card wrestlers. I don't know what it is. I just, maybe it was all my times watching Piper's Pit.
Coco Beware for life.
Yes, the Birdman. The Birdman. I've been looking for him down here in Miami because he's a Miami Beach kind of guy. You know what I mean, man?
Hey, so speaking of Tony, AEW, you see who's coming to Steel City Con in October?
I did see that, and then I was upset because my buddy JJ said he's not coming now.
Ain't no goddamn way.
But he's going now because Miro's going to be there. He has to go see Miro.
Hey, somehow I think we need to get on live back in the autograph room.
I'm not 100% on that because I don't want to be in the same building as Orange Cassidy.
Okay, explain to me why. What's his story? I don't know. I don't watch AEW. I'm not gonna lie to you.
He sucks.
Hey, from a parental standpoint, let me ask you guys a question. What wrestling's on Friday night?
SmackDown.
Okay, he watched that with my son. I wasn't home because I'm in Miami, and Larry and him were hanging out, and I heard that Ants watched wrestling, and I was just checking if maybe he forced him to watch AEW.
No. I don't think even Larry knows not to subject Anthony to
that. What did Anthony tell you when you left? He said, "Do you want to keep watching?" He said, "No, Larry, I'm good."
Yeah, that's exactly what he said. He said, "I've had it."
Yep.
Oh, man.
So
hey, you guys are doing good stuff, man. It's always entertaining, and this is above my pay grade for this relationship counseling, and like I said, we need the commentary back and forth. Larry, I think maybe a little less jabs and a little more open-minded. And, if you have the answers to fix WWE, let's put them out there.
Okay. Let me think on it.
You know what his answers are?
What's that?
Kenny Omega and Orange Cassidy.
Yeah, probably, yeah, and less material on the girls' clothing.
Yeah.
Because that's really seems to be all he posts is hatred of Roman Reigns and, And I'll tell you what, if he had a chance with Britt Baker, because we know that's who he wants, she has to be offended by that he shows pictures of so many different girls on there.
Well, he's a pervert, quite frankly.
Yeah.
Oh my goodness! So speaking of Imagine Wrestling,
Yes.
so their next show is coming up July 10th, right, JJ?
I believe that's right. Yeah.
Are you able to make it
What day of the week is that?
Saturday?
Saturday.
You know, I'm overdue to make one of these shows because I haven't been able to. I couldn't imagine why I couldn't. That's a week before my birthday.
Oh, okay. All
Yeah.
right.
So,
Yeah,
Well,
you definitely gotta make it. You missed the last one, and it was absolutely ridiculous.
Yeah, you got to come out, man. It was like
Yeah.
it was like being at a Monday Night Raw in the late '90s. It was crazy.
and I'll tell you what, the quality of their shows, from what you guys say, I'm looking forward to seeing that too. What separates them from the other indie groups? Is it just a pure training and talent, or I know that their production's fantastic.
You nailed
Yeah,
it.
production's top. Their production's top.
Yeah, production is top notch, and the training, and those guys they know what the hell they're doing, and they put on a hell of a show.
I love it. Yeah, I'm really excited for that. The only thing that could go make the show any better is if somehow somebody slams Larry. Is there any way someone will heel turn? JJ, you should turn on him. Throw him into the ring. I want someone to slam Larry.
I'll do it.
Oh, Jamel said he's in. Jamel said he's in to slam Larry.
Oh, you think so, big man?
Oh,
I knew so. I'll kick your big ass
You,
up.
you're lucky you're down Miami, or you'd catch his hands.
We got to
I'll
run
be back
in,
on
Larry.
Monday. First thing I'm doing, I'm coming to find Joe. I'm not even going to my house.
When's this?
Don't worry about it. I'll see you when we get back.
All right, I got you.
All right.
Good thing I'm going on vacation next week.
yeah. Yeah. The Duke Memorial. That's where you're going on vacation. What was that? What was the slam match with Big John Studd?
Andre the Giant, Big John Studd.
Yep.
And then they did one with Lex Luger and Yokozuna.
Yeah. For the briefcase of money.
Wasn't that on a boat? That was on a boat too, right?
Yeah, they did that on a ship on
yeah.
the 4th
Hey,
the 4th of
question for
July,
you,
which is actually coming up, actually.
question for you two gurus. Is that Brooke Hogan thing true? Did Virgil charge her money?
I guarantee it.
Yep.
He's been in Steel City Con just sitting amongst the rows.
Oh, yeah, he don't set a booth up or not. He doesn't set a booth up.
I've seen him in the rows. I haven't seen him for a while, but he used to sit there and sign pictures all day, and people would just keep walking by.
Yeah, who's looking for Virgil? Nobody.
Yeah.
I think we should have him on the podcast, Larry. We probably have to pay him $75.
And the dinner from Tulloon's.
I'm in.
Listen, I'll buy him wings. I don't give a shit.
Hey, let's tell America about Larry's soft attitude towards those wings. All the people that watch us on here, last time I was on, we issued a challenge. You couldn't have been any more cream puff softer about that wing challenge. He takes the kitchen sink wings, which is everything in the kitchen sink, and then claims that there's extra stuff. What could be extra when it's everything?
Those wings were tainted.
Tony,
Hey, say that again, please. I like that word.
Those wings were tainted.
I got to stick up for Larry a little bit. I saw some extra stuff in there that probably shouldn't have been in there.
That being said, could it happen to a better guy? Don't challenge a guy who has a restaurant and has chefs who Larry also agitates. I'll tell you what, there's Roman Reigns sucks things all over the place.
I know.
I find that on my porch. I mean, it's crazy. I opened up my TV box thing, and he's saying about Roman Reigns. I mean, he has an obsession for Roman Reigns.
He has an obsession for my favorite wrestler. That's what his obsession is. I came home one day, my goddamn dog had an AEW dog collar on. I still haven't figured that out yet, but I'm pretty sure I know who did it.
Unreal.
You better check in cameras.
Well,
JJ's background, he upped his game. He's out of the kitchen. I see the guys in the background.
Hang on, Tony. He didn't step the game up. He didn't. His girlfriend actually did it because he's too damn lazy to do it himself.
How dare you? That's my beautiful fiance.
Well, first of all, Larry, they make a good team, and second of all, sadly, your cat's gone, and that's all I'll say.
Wow. Rest in peace, Pumpkin. Bastards.
Larry tried to order a mail away bride, but she was plastic too.
Just like Kenny Omega and wrestling sex dolls.
That's Larry Omega.
Larry Omega. Boy, somebody just earned themselves a new nickname.
And we can do Larry. Oh.
Well, that's sticking.
Yeah. Yes. Absolutely. So what's going on down Miami?
I went to Marlins Park, man. That place is phenomenal. It was like Pirates. I mean, Josh Bell was playing first, Jay Hay was playing second, Starling Marte played center for the Marlins, but that place is absolutely beautiful. And it's a rainy season down here, so it's like raining every couple hours. It's like 84, but it's really nice. We have a nice little Airbnb and just getting some R&R, and Allie P got to come down here, the roommate Sierra, and do a little celebrating for her 21st birthday. So but it's definitely cool down here. We ate at a very, very cool place today. It was an Armenian steakhouse, and they brought out like a platter of stuff, like a sampler platter. It was really cool. And I don't know if you ever watched Andrew Zimmern. You ever watch that, like Bizarre Foods?
Yes.
Yeah.
They had blood sausage, which is like all the different parts of the cow that I believe encasing. And I had a little taste of it. It was actually the best thing there. But we had a little taste of everything. So that was really cool. Marlins Park was good. I'll tell you what, and I'm embarrassingly, I'm a huge shopper, and they have the most incredible outlets ever. I have a real shoe problem, probably mostly because it's the only thing I can buy off the rack without any kind of special sizing. So I have a shoe problem, and then come down here and find out that they'll ship things home, so you don't even have the limitation of like what can fit in your suitcase. So that was a real problem. So I'm going to have to distract Danielle from the mailbox for a week or so.
How many pair did you buy?
Probably 4. Yeah. It was that Nike outlet. The prices were so good they just talk you right into it. But that's the person you want to meet, though. Speaking of deliveries, how about Larry's Amazon delivery guy? He knows a lot about Larry.
They're best friends, that guy.
Yeah, how do you get the industrial KY jar on the porch, out of the truck and on the porch?
How many gallons do you think that is?
How come Larry? I'm waiting for Jergens to sponsor your show. He hasn't called the right people. Kleenex and Jergens.
Yes.
Wait, we're going to have to make some phone calls or send some emails or something.
Oh, man.
That's funny.
What a crew. But I think you two guys, I mean, you're doing a fantastic job. And, and let me tell the people, you guys probably know that they're not kidding. Like, this isn't an act, this fight. And it goes on camera, off camera. It's not a shtick. Like, you guys aren't playing a part. This is really a disagreement.
Yeah, you should hear our conversations on the way to wrestling, which is always fun.
I can only imagine.
Yeah.
And you got to be a part of it. You got to witness it sometime.
I will, but long as I'm driving or Larry's driving, we'll leave that sit there. Leave that sit there.
No, you don't have to leave it sit there. Yeah, because I get drunk.
JJ's not real good following the navigation, from what I hear.
You don't need me behind the wheel.
But maybe we need a council to help you relationship wise. But we first person, the Warrior, cannot be on the council after he ate half a hot nut. I mean, come on.
No, nobody's looking for him.
The Ultimate Warrior is scraping the paint off his face right now because he's so disgraced. And I love Anth Warrior, but man, that was a poor showing.
So speaking of hot nuts, JJ, how many did you eat?
He went 4.
I got to the second level.
Yeah, he got 4.
So explain to them how hot was it?
I can't explain it.
Was it the hottest thing you've ever had?
Yeah.
Really?
Well, first of all, this was set up by Stryker, who's a jerk. Okay, let's be honest, he's a jerk. Then the fifth nut was like 13 million Scoville units. I don't know what a Scoville unit is, but I know they're hot.
Yeah, I don't know
So-
who's measuring those Scoville units.
Yeah.
God
This
damn it.
is from the guy who cried about some hot sauce on a wing and some pepper flakes. You can't say anything, Larry.
On a Scoville unit scale, I'm a 6, so that's how hot it is.
Listen, on any scale, you're not a 6.
Yeah. You're hot, all right. Hot and sweaty. Guaranteed. Hey, Larry, do us a favor. Show me your armpits right now. I guarantee they're wet. Come on. Let's jack one of those hands up.
Don't do that. That'll get us kicked right off.
The baby powder's too caked up.
There's another one.
like
Johnson & Johnson baby powder.
Yeah, there's another one. It looks like he's baking bread under there.
Heck yeah.
Speaking
Looks
of
like
hot,
after Larry powders him, it looks like a snowstorm in his house.
it is hot and humid here today.
I'll bet. It might be hot. It's finally hit 90 today. We were down to that steakhouse is down by the beach, and we went down and whoa, yeah. There's some. Everybody in Miami's forgotten the rear of their bathing suit.
Oh,
All rears have been removed.
Oh wow!
Yeah, it's a new thing. God bless the USA.
Did anybody get a picture of you in your Speedo?
No, that'd be a no-o or a slow-o. I got a shirt. Check out my shirt though.
Oh, okay.
Little Miami Beach, Tony Montana.
yeah, there you go.
That's
Miami
pretty cool.
Beach, man.
But Tony Montana.
Yeah, we all got in the wrong business though. The way to make money, these Uber, man, the Uber prices down here are crazy. Just think some guy was sitting at home and thought this up and he's a billionaire now.
Yeah.
Because Uber is like, oh, it's great to Uber and not have to drive. But man, you look at some of them prices, it's like, whoa.
Buddy of mine does that. Jeff Jenkins, shout out to him. The Deacon, he does that, and he's doing pretty well.
Yeah, it's good stuff.
Yeah.
So what else is going on?
Not too much, man. Fly back tomorrow. Be back in the J. Sadly, I missed Thunder. I see you loved it, Larry.
I did.
Yeah, it's good for the city, and Larry's on Facebook because he was stuck in traffic a little bit, inconvenience his day a little bit, How about the record crowds that come out? Let's talk about that after being shut down for the pandemic and the Discover Downtown partnership and how hard they work, and everyone can. I saw a lot of the music shows. They look great.
How dare you screw up Stryker's day?
I know. Last time he was that mad, they stopped carrying Slim Jims and M's. He wanted to call corporate.
I guarantee it.
Yeah. Snap into a Slim Jim.
Christ, I'm getting double whammied here today.
Sons of bitch. Well, you deserve it, you prick.
Easy. Yeah,
I love the pink tie, though. That's so funny.
I would have never noticed it had you not called it out. That is fantastic.
It's right on his chin. It's like it means he wants to be formal, but he's here to party.
I was in the front row, Skinner, and I was hammered.
Hammered.
Oh, that's great.
That Jasmine Cain was down there.
She's a beast.
She is. I wouldn't want to fight her.
No.
So I've never heard of her until today.
Yeah.
And then I looked up pictures, and she put the pounds on. Because you look at her earlier. Holy shit.
I refrained from talking about anybody's physique due to the shortcomings of my physique. In case you haven't noticed, I'm a few pounds overweight, so I'll leave that part alone. But she's definitely she's a Johnstown favorite. I know that much.
She packed them on, but don't sell yourself short, man. I mean, you've lost a considerable amount of weight.
Yeah, I got a lot more to lose. I I spent most of the pandemic hoping not to get sick and eating. And then I just started eating, and then I decided to eat some more. Yeah, so I had a lot to lose. I was in hibernation. I thought I was a grizzly. So, but yeah, but it's
I can't even count the amount of French fries and cheeseburgers I ate.
I found all kind of new things during. I'll tell you, my favorite thing I discovered during quarantine that I had to kill forever was pretzel sticks and cake frosting.
Oh,
What?
How fat is that?
what is that?
Is it
Pretzel
good?
sticks and vanilla cake frosting. I'm telling you right now.
Did
Yeah.
Did you call your cardiologist?
No. Yeah, I don't know. I snapped and binge watched TV. It was great. Yeah,
Wow.
not good. I've retired from all sweets though.
It sounds good.
Yeah, trust me when I tell you it's good. I was going through all kind of tubs like that. Old Betty Crocker she was getting wore out.
No wonder her stock went up.
Oh yeah.
They had to hire 17 more people.
And Benzel's pretzels.
Real cute striker.
Hey, speaking of cute, I like that little goatee and mustache you got going on. Is that Miami? That's Miami, baby?
I always have that. I've had this thing forever. My lips never been bare since I was old enough to grow this fuzzy mustache.
Yeah, but in person, you look like a little what's the Dirty Sanchez?
Yeah, meanwhile, this coming from the metrosexual with the beard strap.
Oh
Hey.
yeah, how about that beard strap?
Oh my goodness gracious!
I'd like to smack it right off his face.
It's
Hey,
a piece beard, piece here, piece there.
It doesn't matter what you two assholes think. The chicks dig it.
The chickens, yeah, because you eat a lot of wings. That's why. Nope. Yeah.
What chicks? Provide me a picture.
Yes. Show us one.
JJ, ask your girlfriend.
Better yet, I got this. I'll provide a free dinner. Whoa, that was dirty, JJ. That crossed the line.
Well, I'll handle that later.
Let me tell you this, Larry. I'm going to be honest with you. Now, I haven't hung out with her that much, okay? But she was at my house, and I'll tell you this. Not that I want to fight JJ, but I'm picking him first. She kind of has that look on her face that she don't take any crap. So I hope she slaps you. But hey, going back to what I was saying before Stryker was so rude, any girl who comes to Loons and says, I think Stryker's strap is hot, I will buy a drink for her.
Well, they've already, I mean, if they say that, then they're already 6 drinks in.
No, they have to come sober and they have to let me record it. And I'll put it on the show. Because he says he has these chicks. I want your references.
You're free and clear because that ain't.
Hey, Larry, this isn't West Virginia. Cousins don't count.
every girl you said, right?
Every girl who comes up and was willing to put it on tape so we can air on this show. Don't try to bend the things there, Pink Tie.
I was just asking.
That Pink Tie's money. When Deshaun has his party on July 3rd, that 90s party, that's some Miami Vice stuff.
It is. I was down there a little bit today for some Funday.
Anybody go down in the water pit?
No, not while I was there. They were trying to get Garrett in there, but he said no.
Man, I would have funded half of Johnstown to throw at Garrett. They wash your car.
No, I told them that they couldn't because I need the rest to stay on there to hold it together.
Oh boy.
Larry got in there. It was him and 2 cups of water.
He wouldn't let him touch the shaggin' wagon.
Shaggin' wagon.
No, definitely not.
I seen Larry driving that one day with his feet out. Flintstone style.
Like
that probably happened at one time.
Well, we're gonna take care of that here shortly.
Yeah, I think JJ's got a reverse knife edge coming for you. I think you crossed the line. I want to see the backhand marks.
I'm just saying. All I said is his girlfriend likes my chin strap. That's all I said.
Well, I don't have a girlfriend, asshole.
Same thing.
No, it's not.
It's the same. Girlfriend, fiance, it's the same thing.
We're gonna hash this out.
Ask her if she likes the chin strap.
She don't like yours.
Yes, she does.
Nobody likes yours.
Because it's connected to your head. What's
Wow.
Anthony call it? Sidebirds.
Side burger.
Side burgers.
So,
Yeah. He
So,
went and
anyways,
saw,
that council that's going to help you guys. I'm going to put my guy Bill McDowell on there. He's the man. Tim
Who?
Burns. We're going to get this little council. I told you, Warrior's out. He's out. He has to redeem himself. Maybe
Bill
he'll come
who?
eat half a banana pepper and be a champ again. I mean, geez.
Did you say Bill McDowell?
Yeah, he's on the team counseling team.
I don't know who that is.
You don't know Bill McDowell?
Nah,
You're lying.
I have no idea who you're talking about.
Is he on AEW side?
Yes.
Oh,
Now, if you refer to him as Dr. McDowell, JJ will know who you mean.
Doctor.
okay. Uncle
Oh,
Tony,
now I know
Dr.
who you're
McDowell.
talking about. Yeah,
The good doctor.
the good doctor. Yeah.
Pretty funny.
All right. Well, it's been a pleasure to come visit you guys. And I think we have a new name for Larry. He is now Larry Omega. And that's not Piper's Pit he's talking about. That's the shit pit.
The shit pit. God,
Yes.
Shitheads live from the shit pit.
man, are you clever?
He is.
All right. Well, God bless you guys. Let's try to fight nice. I'll be home. Thank you for letting me call in and chat a little bit. And, may you all have peace. Everyone enjoy the rest of your show. And let's all pray for Larry's strap to grow a little bit. That GoFundMe's at minus 75 cents. I don't know what happened. So how about some chia strap?
Chia strap, yes.
Yeah.
I'll work on that. Yeah.
All right,
right.
fellas.
Safe
All right,
travels
man.
home.
See
I'll
ya.
see you soon.
Yep. I'll see you guys tomorrow.
Thank
All
you,
right,
buddy.
Later, brothers.
There you have it. Uncle Tony, all the
Uncle
way from
Tony.
Miami.
Uncle Tony, all the way from Miami, doing a run in.
Yes, indeed. You know, it's funny how things change. You know, we go from talking wrestling, and then Uncle Tony comes on, and all of a sudden it's Bash on Striker time.
Well, shit talker Skywalker.
And what did Tony say? This is the house of what?
What did he say? I don't remember.
The shitheads shit something.
Oh, what did he say? The shit house?
Shit, yes.
Yeah.
Shit house. I got to write it down because I ain't going to remember. So anyway, back to what we were talking about. I think we were talking about the Brody Lee thing.
Okay.
Do you see that happening or no?
No, there's no way. And if they do that, come on.
Now, if they do that, will that be the end of Brody Lee for a while? Like after they, obviously somebody's going to have to beat him.
Who are they going to beat him? It just doesn't make any sense.
Orange Cassidy. That makes sense.
Well, yeah, because he's about the size of him.
You know, you are such a hater.
I am. I absolutely
Unreal.
am.
So,
If I am bigger than you, I can't take you serious.
well, I mean, you are only 5'4".
And I'm still bigger than Orange Cassidy.
All right, next topic, because this is going sideways again. So, but okay, and this is going to be my last question before I turn it over to you.
Okay.
So, tell me, why do you like pro wrestling?
Why I like pro wrestling?
Yeah.
Man, I don't have a definitive answer for that. I fell in love with it. My first memory of pro wrestling was WrestleMania 2. Um, that was like the first pay per view we got,
Uh huh.
and I don't know. I just fell in love with it. I can't tell you why.
Because you can't remember.
No, because I can't tell you why. I just fell in love with it. I'm not sure why. I
So,
always I like combat sports. I like UFC. I always love boxing. I love hockey. I love football. I don't know. I just fell in love with it.
so when what did it for me was when I was a little tyke. I would sit there and watch. My grandfather would babysit me, and we would watch wrestling on Saturday nights. I believe it was Saturday night main event we used to watch.
Well, it's probably Saturday. Yeah, Saturday night's main event, which
Yeah,
took the place of uh, Saturday Night Live.
and I also remember WCW. I can't remember if it was Saturday evening or Sunday morning, but they was on. The ring was on a rotating thing. Do you remember that?
Yeah, so that show would be on Sunday mornings, but WCW they had for years 6:05.
Yep, on
W
TBS.
WCW Saturday night on TBS. Yeah.
Yep. So what we would do is, my grandfather would he would cut up potatoes real thin. He would call them homemade potato chips, and we'd sit there and eat homemade potato chips and Rocky Road ice cream
Oh,
while we watched wrestling.
what a diet! Holy hell!
Yeah, and if anybody knows my grandfather, as as you do,
Yeah.
he is very opinionated when it comes to
Oh,
the pro wrestling.
absolutely. Pap had his opinions.
Whether whether it was somebody body slamming, Jesus Christ, why is he body slam? He couldn't go a whole night without saying something.
No, your Pap could call a match. I would have loved to. I would have loved to have seen that because he could call a match because he could sure tear one down.
Yes, but in between, I don't think he can call. I don't think he can call a whole match amongst his. He was a smoker and he liked to hack. And as
Hacking
many,
hair.
a lot of people that knew, I gave him a nickname. If he was an Indian, his name would be Hack and Gare. So, but yeah, I fell in love with wrestling when I was young. You know, just like you. But man, the to watch wrestling from then to now, it's crazy how things change.
Well, all jokes aside, and all what we do on this show is, whatever. To watch it now as compared to when we were growing up, I mean, it's certainly not the same thing. What about the ELW?
Oh, good lord.
Tell us a little bit about that.
E- ELW. Oh boy. Should we even get into that?
I
Um.
I don't see why not.
Um. Whew. This was what, our junior or senior year of high school.
I believe both. Yeah, we did it for a year and a half or 2 years, I think.
Yeah. Every Saturday night, my parents and my grandfather would leave to go bowling for a few hours on Saturday evening, and our living room would turn into not a living room. All the furniture was out on the porch, whether it was snowing, raining, and mattresses from everybody's bed came into the living room. And we've had as what we would think back then, the production was pretty damn good.
Well,
we had
had
colored lights,
colored lights, dry ice.
a curtain,
Yeah. Oh, yeah. We had entrance. We had everything.
and even without giving any names, we even had a damn commissioner, a lady commissioner.
Oh, that's right.
Yes, and then on certain nights, we even had pay-per-views where they were videotaped.
Yeah. I wish I could find those. I can't.
But yeah, and then by the time that my parents and grandfather came back home from bowling, the living room was transformed back into a living room like nobody even knew.
Everything was cleaned up. Do you remember your mom doing entrances for us and we recorded it?
Yes. And each of us had 4 or 5 different gimmicks.
Well, yeah, because there was only what, 6 of us?
5 or 6, yeah.
Yeah, yeah. I made all the belts.
Yeah.
Yeah.
So, let's see here. Somebody made a comment. Roy D. Cresco Jr.
I don't know who that is.
Here, don't start. He says, I think my first wrestling experience was Bruno and Larry down at the War Memorial, late 70s. I'm guessing he's Bruno Sammartino and Larry Zbyszko?
Larry Zbyszko. Yeah, I bet. Wow.
In the so Roy, how old were you if you're still watching?
Wow.
Little Roy Jr.
Well, that's cool. That's cool to see that. I don't know who this guy is, but that's an awesome experience.
Don't start. Don't get him started. Around 3 years old, he says. And how the hell do you remember that? Come on, Roy.
I don't know who that is, but he's mad.
Come on, Roy.
Stop it.
I can't remember what I did 3 minutes ago, let alone 3 years old.
Exactly. He's full of shit.
All right. So anyway, as you forgot, at the beginning when you started off the podcast, we got 2 sponsors. We got sorry, I'm reading the comments. We got Habits Beer and Tobacco, and you forgot Tulloon's Living the Dream.
I did forget Tulloon's, and I apologize for that.
Yeah, you're horrible.
I'm a terrible human being.
So, look at these snazzy koozies.
Oh yeah,
from Habits.
Yeah.
Who wants a koozie?
I like that one.
Look at. Can you even see it? You can't see it.
Of course I can see it.
You can't see it. It's camouflaged.
What?
And then you should be able to see this one. Nice bright yellow one.
Yeah. Yeah.
Yellow. That's yeah. I ain't gonna go there. We won't go there. But who wants a koozie? Let's give away some koozies.
All right.
Courtesy of Habits Beer and Tobacco.
Yeah, absolutely.
Who wants a koozie? Chime in and say, I want a damn koozie. First person to say shithead gets a koozie.
John Stibbich and Mike Stibbich, they're doing a hell of a job down there.
Well, yeah, you're keeping them in business.
Well, if I quit drinking, they had to lay off 10 people.
Well, that didn't happen.
Well, it probably won't.
Now Josh Bigham is chiming in.
Who?
Josh Bigham, he says, laugh out loud, Larry Omega.
He don't
Roy,
even. He's not allowed to watch wrestling anymore. How dare he comment?
yeah, he's not allowed. Yes, let's show what Roy just said. I love what Roy just said.
What do you say?
There you go.
I'm not responding to a comment from somebody I don't know.
Woo, look at that. Woo. All right. Well, that's how I got. So, what do you got for me? We've we went over our 1 hour time limit. So, what
we
the
did.
hell?
We did actually.
So, so what do you got?
What is your best wrestling memory, other than how you got introduced? Like, I understand, your pap introduced you to it, and I can appreciate that. But what is your best memory?
Like in real life or what I saw on TV?
Let's go with in person, because I have a feeling I know what you're going to say.
Well, are we going? Did you say favorite memory or first memory?
Favorite.
Well, the favorite would definitely have to be meeting Stone Cold Steve Austin at the gas station.
Was that not the greatest goddamn thing that ever happened?
It was, and we talked about this before. But yes, that was meeting Stone Cold in his prime was pretty damn cool.
That's when he was just getting ready to take off.
Yeah, absolutely. And
Um,
to meet him at a Kogo's in Port Matilda, Pennsylvania, on our way back from Raw.
yeah. And he just opened the door up and went, "Oh hell yeah!"
Yep.
Do you remember our meeting with Jerry Lawler?
That was the same day, wasn't it?
Was that the same show?
I I would think so, but I'm not sure.
Because we hit multiple state college shows.
We did, and as you know, my memory sucks.
I don't think it was the same one.
Okay. But yes, we did meet Jerry Lawler at the Nittany Mall.
Yeah.
In a what the hell was it? It was a video store. I can't remember the name.
I can't remember the name either. We used to have one, but I can't remember the name.
FYI,
Oh, you might be right.
I'm not sure,
Yeah.
but I remember you saying to me, there's Jerry the King Lawler. And
Yeah, because I was too scared to talk to him.
Yeah, and I believe I did talk to him, didn't I?
You did, and that's how we got those autographs.
Did we got his autograph?
Yeah, because I remember it got stolen from my house
Oh, okay.
when all that other shit got stolen. But yeah, we got his autograph.
I don't remember that, but I do remember he was buying the movie.
He was looking for that Andy Kaufman movie.
Yeah,
Was
what
he
was?
there?
Yeah, he was in it. What was the name? Man on the Moon.
Man on the Moon? Yeah,
Yep.
and it wasn't out on DVD yet.
No, I think it was still VHS.
Yeah, maybe.
Now, was that the was that the same night that your finger got crushed in a Dodge Neon car door?
Actually, I think it was.
Pretty funny.
I called her everything but a white woman.
Yeah. Yes, you did. Good times.
So what do you think was the best live show that you've ever been to? Whether it be WWE, WCW, Indie, whatever.
Oh man. I've been to a lot of shows,
Yeah.
and
Right.
a lot of them I can't remember.
Okay.
Um, like I remember going, obviously, but I don't remember what happened or anything like that. I do remember. Well, okay, I remember going to the Johnstown show when WWE came for a TV taping that lasted 6 hours long with 40 matches.
It was a freaking marathon.
Razor Ramon, the Smoking Gun, Shawn Michaels, Diesel, Yokozuna, Owen Hart,
Psycho Sid.
Psycho Sid, Man Mountain Rock,
Oh, yeah.
Adam Bomb,
Oh, Adam Bomb.
Chris Benoit.
Chris Benoit was at that show?
Chris Benoit was there. If you check Hank Hudson's thing that he posts just last week or 2 weeks ago. He posted the results, and it was a dark match.
Oh, that's right. They were trying him out.
Yep.
Before he went to is that before he went to ECW?
I'm not sure.
Okay.
Rad Radford.
Oh yeah.
Waylon Mercy.
Oh yeah.
The Body Donnas. They were all there.
Yeah.
The Undertaker with Paul Bear.
Yeah.
For 6 hours, I was right there sitting as they came out of the curtain. Yeah. That was a that was probably the best show I went to because all them stars were there.
Yeah. Yeah. Me and my mom and my uncle took me and my two cousins, and we sat nosebleed. But I remember it was just a marathon, and at the time I loved it. Well, I still love it, but at the time I was like, "Holy crap! When is this going to end?"
I was there with an ex-girlfriend. And I loved wrestling, but I loved women back then too.
You don't love women, huh?
Yeah, no, I do love women. I'm just saying. But for a girlfriend to sit there for 6 hours was a little much.
Yeah. Yeah. Well, I got to tell you. So, breaking news. My beautiful fiance told me that if I buy tickets to AEW, she's going to go with me.
So is that the same person as your girlfriend or no?
I don't have a girlfriend, you asswipe.
So, are you going to go?
I'm thinking about it, yeah.
Or are you going to make her pay for tickets? Don't be cheap.
No, I'll buy them.
All right. So, but I think you should go to Renegade or Rampage that Friday.
Oh, the
That's
Friday
the first,
night show.
that's
Now,
the first one.
If I go, it's going to be Dynamite.
I'm telling you, I'm calling it right now. You need to go to Rampage.
You think something big's going to happen?
Yes. And you heard it here first, folks. Stryker says something big is going to happen on Rampage.
They're going to
the very first night.
They're going to debut another ex-WWE talent.
Well, I mean, you're shitting on it, but you know what? Who else do we got? Is there any other free agents out there that wasn't with WWE that they can sign?
No, you're not wrong.
Rumor has it Selena Vega is going to show up on Wednesday. Wednesday night's going to be a big night, I think. It's going to be their first Dynamite on a Wednesday, back to Wednesday nights with a live crowd. And obviously, you was drinking beer last night and you didn't see Dynamite.
I did.
And your boy Miro, did you hear the quote?
No, I did not. Please, smart me up.
I can't remember the first part of the quote, what he said.
Oh, well then, how can you smart me up?
But he said that he loves that his wife is very flexible.
Oh, for crying out loud.
Yeah. And that's your TNT champion. I'll leave it at that.
That's your TNT champion.
You're the one that has it hard for Miro, not me.
I am a Mira fan.
So nobody wants a koozie, huh? Nobody wants koozies. Put that Mr. T starter kit shit down. So, there. What else you got?
You know what, brother? I think I'm done.
Thank God, because this has been going on for 1 hour and 15 minutes.
This might have been the longest one we ever did.
Well, once you get Uncle Tony on, that went up about 45 minutes. We probably would have been done.
That extended a long period of time. Yeah.
Yeah, because once Uncle Tony comes on, he has to bash Stryker, and he loves bashing me.
Yeah, his mouth ran like water off a duck's ass.
But let's see, what do we got coming up? Imagine Wrestling coming up, like I said.
Yeah.
July 10th, July 9th, IWC and Northeast Wrestling is having a big show down in Rostraver with Big Kaz XL, Enzo.
The Enzo, Lex Luger.
Yep.
Yeah, there's some big names.
I would love to go to that, but unfortunately, that is a Friday night. I do have to work Saturday morning, as you do. So I think I will save my money and go to Imagine. You know, if you go to Imagine, you're guaranteed a good time.
Damn right. Never disappoints.
Going into an Imagine show is better than going to any any bar, any mall. You can't beat it.
No, absolutely
not. The only thing that could be better on a Saturday night is bashing you and Uncle Tony.
Well, you didn't do so well today.
Well, I mean, sometimes I gotta take one for the team.
You'll take a lot.
And so's your chair.
All right, I don't need this shit. I'm out of here.
All right, man. I'll talk to you later.
All right, we'll sign off.
Later.